For years, you've been told that masturbation is something to leave behind as you age, that it's immature, unnecessary, or even shameful past a certain point. But what if I told you that after 60, this natural act could be a key to staying healthy, confident, and truly alive? Too many men face silent struggles not from illness, but from myths and misunderstandings about their bodies. I'm Dr. James Carter, a urologist with over 25 years of experience, helping older men reclaim their vitality and well-being. I've worked with retirees, veterans, and grandfathers who wish they'd known sooner how to care for this part of their lives. In this heartfelt video, we'll uncover 7 masturbation secrets every man over 60 should know, truths that can protect your prostate, boost your mood, and keep your spirit vibrant. This isn't about chasing youth. It's about honoring your body and living fully in your golden years. Stay with us until the end, because the final secret reveals a danger that could quietly dim your life if ignored. If you're ready to learn how to care for yourself, type 1 in the comments to let me know you're here. If you're skeptical, type 0. I welcome all perspectives because every man deserves this conversation, free of judgment. Let's begin with hope and care. Secret 1. Mindless masturbation can lead to numbness and ED. One of the most common issues I see in my clinic is men over 60 who feel a quiet loss of sensation. They tell me, "I don't feel much anymore," or "It takes so much effort to finish." Often they're embarrassed, thinking their body is failing. But the truth is, the way you masturbate matters, and mindless, rushed habits can train your body into dysfunction. Quick, mechanical masturbation done with tension, distraction, or intense visuals creates a neurological loop. Your brain learns to rely on specific, high-pressure routines, reducing sensitivity over time. This can lead to weaker erections, difficulty climaxing, or even porn-induced erectile dysfunction, PED, where real touch feels dull. I met Robert, a 67-year-old retiree, who felt disconnected during intimacy with his partner. He'd masturbated the same way for years fast, distracted with porn. When we worked on slower, mindful touch, his sensitivity returned and his confidence grew. Mindless habits don't just affect your body, they can erode your emotional connection, leading to shame or withdrawal. How to embrace this secret? Slow down. Take 10-15 minutes for masturbation, focusing on breath and gentle touch to reawaken sensitivity. Avoid distractions. Turn off screens and create a calm, private space to stay present. Vary techniques. Experiment with different motions or lighter pressure to retrain your body. Talk to your doctor. If you notice reduced sensation or ED, ask about treatments like therapy or medications. Practice patience. Allow time for your nervous system to adjust, celebrating small improvements. Limit intense stimuli. Reduce porn use to avoid overconditioning your brain. By masturbating with awareness, you protect your sensitivity and confidence, keeping intimacy alive. Secret 2. Masturbation reduces prostate congestion. Your prostate doesn't stop working. As you age, it keeps producing fluid that needs regular release to stay healthy. Stopping masturbation can lead to congestion, causing inflammation, discomfort, or serious health risks. A Harvard study found that men who ejaculate 21 times or more monthly have a lower risk of prostate cancer, showing the power of this simple act. David, a 68-year-old widower, came to me with pelvic pressure and frequent urination up to 6 times a night. He'd stopped masturbating after his wife passed, believing it was unnecessary. When he learned about prostate health, he reintroduced regular ejaculation. His symptoms eased, his sleep improved, and he felt a renewed sense of control. Without release, you may notice a weak urine stream, urgency, or pain, and chronic congestion can lead to benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, or increased cancer risk. Ejaculation flushes the prostate, reducing inflammation and keeping it functional. How to embrace this secret? Stay regular. Masturbate 1-2 times weekly to flush the prostate and reduce congestion. Eat prostate-friendly foods. Include tomatoes, pumpkin seeds, or broccoli for antioxidants. Stay hydrated. Drink 6-8 glasses of water daily to support urinary health. Get screened. Ask for regular PSA tests and prostate exams after 60. Avoid long sitting, stand or walk hourly to relieve pelvic pressure. See your doctor. Discuss symptoms like urgency or discomfort to catch issues early. By caring for your prostate, you reduce discomfort and protect your long-term health. Secret 3. Shame around self-touch harms mental health. Many older men carry a silent weight shame about masturbation, rooted in years of being told it's wrong or weak. This guilt isn't just emotional, it's a biological stressor that raises cortisol, disrupts sleep, and fuels anxiety or depression. Regular, shame-free masturbation releases dopamine and oxytocin, supporting mood, trust, and mental well-being. Michael, a 72-year-old divorcee, came to me feeling numb and isolated. He hadn't masturbated in years, believing it was inappropriate. The shame he carried deepened his depression, making him avoid social events. When we worked on letting go of guilt and reintroducing gentle self-touch, his mood lifted, his blood pressure improved, and he rejoined his community choir. Shame disconnects you from your body, making you feel unworthy of pleasure or connection. Reclaiming this act without guilt can restore your vitality and emotional health. How to embrace this secret? Release guilt. Affirm daily that masturbation is a healthy, natural act, perhaps by journaling. Practice self-compassion. Write down one thing you value about yourself to counter shame. Talk openly. Share with a trusted friend or counselor to normalize the conversation. Create a safe space. Masturbate in a private, calming environment to feel secure. Engage socially. Join a senior group to reduce isolation and build connection. See a professional. If shame persists, a therapist can help you heal old wounds. By letting go of shame, you nurture your mental health and reconnect with yourself. Secret 4. Testosterone is boosted by sexual activity. Testosterone isn't just about libido, it fuels energy, strength, confidence, and clarity. While levels naturally decline with age, stopping sexual activity, including masturbation, can accelerate this drop. Your body interprets inactivity as a signal that testosterone is less needed, dimming your vitality. Frank, a 73-year-old former firefighter, felt tired and unmotivated, barely recognizing himself. His testosterone was low, partly because he'd stopped masturbating, thinking it was pointless. When he reintroduced intentional self-touch, his energy returned, his posture improved, and he started hiking again. Studies show sexual stimulation, even solo, can boost testosterone short-term, supporting mood and health. Low testosterone is linked to fatigue, depression, heart disease, and cognitive decline. Staying sexually active sends a signal to your body, I'm still here. How to embrace this secret. Stay active. Masturbate 2 times weekly to stimulate testosterone production. Strength train. Lift light weights or do bodyweight exercises 2-3 times weekly. Eat testosterone-friendly foods. Include zinc-rich oysters, nuts, or lean meats. Get enough sleep. Aim for 7-8 hours nightly to support hormone balance. See your doctor. Ask for a testosterone test if you feel low energy or drive. Stay engaged. Pursue hobbies or goals to reinforce your sense of purpose. By staying sexually active, you keep your hormones vibrant and your spirit strong. Secret 5. Erections are a use it or lose it system. Erectile function isn't just about sex, it's a marker of blood flow, nerve health, and cardiovascular strength. Many men over 60 think erections are irrelevant if they're not sexually active, but disuse can cause tissues to lose elasticity, blood vessels to stiffen, and nitric oxide to decline, leading to permanent dysfunction. Harold, a 69-year-old widower, hadn't had an erection in years, believing it didn't matter. When he started dating again, he was frustrated by his body's lack of response. Regular, gentle masturbation helped him regain some function, boosting his confidence. Without arousal, your body assumes the system is obsolete, affecting not just erections but confidence and mental health. How to embrace this secret. Stay regular. Masturbate 1-2 times weekly to maintain blood flow and nerve health. Exercise regularly. Walk or do cardio 20-30 minutes daily to support circulation. Eat heart-healthy foods. Include fruits, vegetables, and salmon for vascular health. Talk to your doctor. Ask about ED treatments like medications or therapy. Start gently. If it's been a while, use light touch to reawaken sensations. Quit smoking. Smoking restricts blood flow, worsening erectile issues. By keeping this system active, you preserve function and confidence, staying engaged with life. Secret 6. Porn can rewire your brain. Pornography is a common habit for many older men, often seen as harmless. But modern, high-intensity porn can desensitize your brain, making real touch or solo arousal feel flat. Repeated exposure floods your brain with dopamine, conditioning it to crave novelty and intensity, leading to porn-induced ED or difficulty climaxing without visuals. James, a 70-year-old retiree, felt numb during masturbation, relying on porn nightly. He thought it was aging, but his brain was wired for artificial stimuli. Reducing porn and focusing on sensation helped him rediscover pleasure, saying, "It's like feeling again for the first time." Your brain can heal, even after 60, by stepping away from porn and reconnecting with real sensations. How to embrace this secret. Limit porn. Reduce use to 1-2 times weekly, gradually relying on imagination. Focus on sensation. Pay attention to touch and breath during masturbation. Take a break. Try a 30-day porn-free period to reset your brain's reward system. Engage imagination. Picture meaningful memories or scenarios for arousal. Pursue hobbies. Fill time with reading, music, or socializing to reduce reliance. Seek help. If porn feels compulsive, talk to a counselor for support. By reclaiming natural arousal, you restore sensitivity and authentic pleasure. Secret 7. Isolation is the greatest danger. The most dangerous consequence of stopping masturbation isn't physical, it's isolation. When you stop touching yourself, not just for pleasure but for connection, you risk withdrawing from your body and spirit. This silence, often rooted in societal myths that older men should move on, can dim your sense of aliveness. Peter, a 76-year-old retiree, hadn't been touched in years, not by others or himself. He spoke with resignation, saying, "That part of life is over." But touch is a biological need, even at 80. Without it, oxytocin drops, stress rises, and emotional circuits fade, leading to depression, heart issues, or early decline. When Peter reintroduced gentle self-touch, his mood lifted, he joined a senior art class, and his spark returned. Isolation starts small but grows, stealing your identity and purpose. Masturbation is a way to say, "I still matter," keeping you connected to yourself. How to embrace this secret? Reconnect gently. Masturbate 1-2 times weekly with kindness, focusing on presence. Seek touch. Hug friends, pet animals, or get a massage to meet touch needs. Join communities. Attend senior groups or volunteer to build connection. Practice self-care. Spend 10 minutes daily on grooming or stretching to nurture your body. Talk openly. Share with a friend or counselor to break the silence. Affirm aliveness. Write down one reason you feel alive daily to reinforce purpose. By breaking isolation, you reclaim your body, spirit, and joy. Final thoughts. Your golden years are a time to thrive, not fade. The myths that masturbation is dirty or irrelevant have robbed too many men of their vitality. These 7 secrets: mindful touch, prostate health, shame-free living, testosterone support, erectile function, porn's impact, and avoiding isolation show that this act is a lifeline for health, confidence, and connection after 60. Mindless habits can numb you, but awareness restores sensitivity. Neglecting your prostate risks discomfort, but regular release protects it. Shame harms your mind, but self-compassion heals it. Inactivity dims testosterone, but engagement boosts it. Disuse weakens erections, but activity preserves them. Porn rewires your brain, but presence rewires it back. Isolation dulls your spirit, but connection rekindles it. You're not broken or past your prime. Your body still longs to respond, your heart still seeks connection, and you deserve to feel alive. Start small, a mindful moment, a doctor's visit, or a step towards self-kindness. This isn't just about sexuality, it's about reclaiming yourself. If this resonated, type 1 in the comments to let me know you're here. If not, type 0 and share what you need. We're listening. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more senior-friendly health tips. Share this with someone who needs it. You might change their life. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you in the next video.